What up, YouTube? Illegit here again. Um, Back approaching a cash here in a $10 turbo knockout tournament. And we've got, we're fourth out of 26 in ships, and the blinds are really big. So this is going to go pretty quick, even though there were still 26 players left, but like the average stack only has like 15 big blinds or 16 big blinds or something. So this is going to be like very quick tournament from this point on. Going to be lots of action and gamble. So I kind of wanted to see how it went. I just got moved to this table, so I'm out of the blinds. That's okay. That's fine. It's also knockout, so I have four knockouts, but I rebought once, so I'm basically and the knockout for a knockout you get $2.50. That's like a quarter of the prize pool goes to knockouts. So I have four knockouts for $10, but I've bought in twice, so I'm still in for one buy-in basically. If this folds to us, I'll probably just jam it. I doubt DLG is going to be calling properly, and he's really the only one we have to fade waking up with a big hand. Capoon and Goldfish Shark could call with even like worse hands, and so basically we're just shoving 20 big blinds through him essentially, mainly. If it opens in front of us, I'm not sure what I'll do. It depends who opens, I think. It's looking like we'll probably shove. Okay, yeah, I'm just jamming it. He's got 20 bigs. I don't want him to reshove over us. Here we go. If we call and lose, we're still in and have some chips by him, obviously. And okay, we get it through. Cool. And yeah, there's just a huge pickup in blinds if we get it through. So obviously against the smaller stacks, you don't care if you raise and they shove because they have no chips. That's fine. But and they're gonna have weaker hands that they call with on average. Cool. So first hand back, we open jam, pick up some blinds. All right, so we're down to 26. 15 is caching, so we gotta outlast 10 more players. I am pretty confident these bust outs are gonna be coming quick. Another one just busted. There's lots of stacks that are like under. There's like 10 stacks that are under 10 big blinds, and that's out of 26 or whatever, or 25 now. We're third out of 25 in chips, as you can see in the lower left-hand corner here. Yeah, so this is just at this stage of a tournament, it's really about shoving ranges and reshoving ranges and opening ranges and knowing like who's opening loose aggressive, who are good players, who are bad players, who is calling wide enough, who's not probably calling wide enough, and then going accordingly, and also knowing ranges, appropriate shoving ranges on appropriate stack sizes. I lost a really big flip to sixes against ace jack, which was also like in a spot where I covered a guy, which if I had won that, we could be like massive chip leader. But no crying over spilled milk. But I sucked out in at least one pot that I got in, I think. So it's kind of even. Wow, 10-7 high. This guy raised in early position, and we don't get to see what he had, and then checked down on a ace high board. Oh no, okay, the other guy had a pair of tens. Okay, never mind. I thought he just had 10-7 high. It's like, what the heck? Oh, he had a pair of tens. Got it. The other guy couldn't beat a pair of tens. Okay, that doesn't tell us as much. Hound Dogs is a big losing player here. The guy to our left, but he has a big stack. Kind of an interesting setup we've got. Ace 4 off under the gun. This is going to be a fold with all these shoving size stacks for sure. And just in general, Ace 4 off under the gun is generally a fold anyways. Okay, down to 25 still. I would be expecting people to bust more often than they are, but whatever. Okay, we get it all in here, so someone may be busting. Yeah, so in the knockout tournaments, if you don't know, wow, okay, that short stack shoved and had jacks, okay. Shoved on short stack in middle position, had jack. He had like 9 big blinds. 9x. Alright, dang, we were hoping the really short stack would shove. Oh, this is kind of sick. I mean, like there's ICM considerations now because he and I both have among the biggest chips. Okay, but he's been raising a lot. I'm just gonna jam on him. He gave me a chance. If he open jammed, I would not do this, but against a min raise, we can definitely jam it and have fold equity. So here we go. Nice, and he's been raising like a ton on his stack, so that makes it a lot easier. And he's a really bad player. Like a good player there is probably only like if well, good players probably either going to jam or like limp if they're trapping, not min raise. So like a good player probably is not min raising there, but if they are, they probably have a hand that they're never folding for the most part on these stack sizes, 20 bigs. Not necessarily, but for the most part that's true. Well, we could have gone for a knockout against that guy who's going to have a very wide range, but we just had a very bad hand. We're definitely jamming this if it folds to us into two very small stacks. Against a full 3x under the gun open by a bad player, we cannot do anything. We just have to fold. Sadly. C'est la vie. Wow. Wow. Don't give me a 4. Okay, thank you. Okay, that evens up the stacks behind me though, which is kind of good. Makes it like just easier for me to shove because now it's 5 big blinds, 15 and 8, and like no one with a big stack. But I'm not going to shove 9-7 off from the cutoff. That's too wide, I believe. If it folds to us, we're going to be folding. All right, we're down to 24, 9 more, and we cash. First place is 250. Like I said, the entry was 10.75 or whatever. But okay, this guy's like opening maniacally wide. Wide on big stack. Okay. Good to know that he's opening wide. We can reshove like lighter over him. If this folds to us, yeah, I'm just going to jam this actually. We only have to fade, like the only one who has any decent chips is Capoon. So if we fade him calling, then we're fine. Like we and the other guys are going to call with hands that we do okay with. So yeah, I'm just going to jam it. We prefer just getting it through with no calls, obviously. Nice. Best outcome in that scenario for sure. Jack 9 suited, slightly worse, and also now we're like there's 2 big stacks that we would be shoving into. All of that makes a difference and makes the difference between that last hand being a shove and this now being a fold. We really would like to get in and gamble with these short stacks, although it looks like they're playing like reasonably tight to try to get their bounties. They have a $250 bounty, so if you knock them out, you get $250. We would have been a dog to knock him out though, and we would have lost. Like he would have definitely went with that hand if we raised Jack 9, and then Ace 10 might have ended up folding once they got around to him. But that evens up the stack sizes too, so we're like in a really good spot to like own and abuse the table. Because Hound Dog opens super wide, so if we pick up any kind of hand, we can just rejam over him, and then the other players are so short that we can just open jam into them. So it's actually a pretty good setup we have right now. I'm enjoying it. 23 remaining, so 8 more to go to the money. Okay, we get another, was that a bust or some guy just lost a lot of chips? Just lost a lot of chips, right? So now what's he down to? 3. Okay, this is good. So like because of the knockout, right? This he's got 250. So if it goes jam by DLG, which I kind of hope it does, or he just open limps, what the hell? Is he trapping? What is he doing? Okay, he's a losing player. Okay, well, if it gets to I want banana and he jams, we're just going to be rejamming. Like they don't have any chips between the two of them, and we'll have a chance at a double knockout. So we're hoping I want banana jams here. Okay, he doesn't, but we're still going to jam over this guy's open limp, whatever. Open limped, 6x in. What the hell is he doing? That's like insanely bad. In middle position, folded to shove, ROFL. That's like, that literally makes no sense. Okay, before I've given walks in spots like this, but I think I have to shove this. Okay, now I don't. If it had folded to me, I would have to shove this. When someone else jams, it's an easy fold. Yeah, so we want to pick up a reasonable hand. Doesn't have to be a big hand, so that we can jam this button if it folds to us. I don't know if it's worth gambling. Like if I want banana jams, I don't think it's worth because his bounty is only 250 and cashing is 21, so it's like not a big gain. Okay, well it's easy now because the guy in front of him opened full 3x and he has open shove stack. I don't know what he's doing. Opened full 3x on 18x stack with ace queen suited. That makes no sense not to open jam. I don't know what he's doing. He's a winning player at the 3 level, but he's obviously not good because when you have 9 big blinds or whatever he had, that's just like an open shove and it's not even close. And this is an open shove. We're shoving in the biggest stack has 14 in the big blind, so this is just a jam. We would like for everyone to fold except small blind. Okay, this guy's been playing reasonably tight, so it's not the best yet, and we're dominated. 9, yes, hold. Yes, we get there though. So that's another knockout for us. We got lucky there for sure, but most of the time we're just gonna get it through, and then sometimes we get called, and we're gonna have to get lucky. Same move here. The biggest stack we're jamming into is 13 big, so this is just a jam, and we have ace 10. So let's go. Could get called by worse, honestly. Ace 8 suited, like king queen hands, those could call us for sure. Or 2 kings, and we have to hit an ace or a 10. Dang it, that's so sick. That was big. That was big that they woke up with something there. We still have 40k. If we had won that, we would have been chip leader instead of 4th. Pretty gross. We would have been chip leader, well, basically tied for the chip lead if we had won that. Hand for hand, so how many people are left? 18. So we're still, still a little ways away from the money. 3 away, specifically. Yep, that's how you got to play these hypers, just like smash it in. Sucks that he woke up with kings and that we didn't get there. Okay, we got moved and we're behind the buttons, so that's a good spot to be. We're going to be shoving this if it folds to us. We've got 20 bigs. Behind us is, like 9 bigs, and then only the big blind. So we could be going out on the bubble here, lads. Let's hope not. There's 17 left, so we have to fade two more knockouts and we're in the money. But I don't think we can fold this, or that we want to fold this. All right, here we go. Let's go, lads. Let's fade the calls, and if we do get called, let's win. Big blind is the one we really don't want to call, and he's a bad player. Yes. Whew. Faded the calls. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, definitely be folding this. When we're on the bubble, we're not going to shove marginal spots now. Someone texted me. Okay, we got 23 bigs. All the big stacks are at our table. This is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, and like all the top stacks are on this table. It's crazy. All right, we got 10-7 off. Just gonna fold it. 17 remaining still. Let's see. Okay, there's one guy with like 1 big blind stack, and then a guy with 5 big blinds, and then a guy with like 7 big blinds. So it's gonna go quick. Wow, 10 deuce versus deuces. 10's got a lot of equity, but no, he does not get there. Sick. That would have put us right on the actual bubble. Instead, we still are 2 away from it. Evened out the stack some, but now we've got all the big stacks are at this table. It's insane. Oh, the super short stacks at our table. I didn't even see that. Yeah, that sucks. That guy woke up with kings. It also sucks that we shoved ace 9 and ran into ace queen. But but it was, the outcome was very good, obviously, because we sucked out. But okay, jack 8 suited. We'd be in for a bounty against the big blind, but not worth opening into these bigger stacks here on the bubble. Just give it up. Not for that small bounty. Okay, down to 16. One more player busts and we're in the money. So if DLG busts here, we're in the money. And if he doesn't bust here, he's all in next hand, so he should call here. Oh man, we would flopped a flush draw and backdoor straight draw. Gross. Okay, how many bounties do we have actually though? We have 5, right? Yeah, we have 5 bounties. Wow. Okay, he's drawing dead. And we wouldn't have got there. All right, so we're in the money. Nice, which means we cash for 21. Yeah. What? Okay, so we cash for 21 at least, plus bounty wise we made 12, so we've got 30 something, and we bought in for 20, like 35 or whatever, or 33, and we bought in for 22. So okay, this guy opens like well over 2x. Against the min raise we might defend here, but against this sizing I'm just gonna fold. And it's a very weak hand too, obviously, so whatever. We're looking for reshove spots here now for sure. We're down to 18 bigs, like it's very, very tight. This guy's been opening crazy wide though, so we're definitely jamming this if he opens again. I don't care about his sizing. He's opening 64.55 since we've been at these tables. Hopefully side hub doesn't shove over him right here, because then we couldn't call. All right, here we go. Here we go, lads. Time to gamble. Let's see if we have fold equity against him for sure, but we might have to flip. He's opening like maniacally wide, like he's opening 64.55. It'll be gross if he woke up with something here, honestly, or if he's just running super hot. But like, can't fold this, and there's no other play except jam. Are you kidding me? 3. Woo! What a sick run out. Wow. Okay, we're still in it, bros. We got extremely lucky, especially after that flop. There were some chops for sure, but he flopped diamonds too. Like, so sick. Dude, he's running 67. I mean, it's only over 12 hands, but like he's been opening literally every single hand. I mean, but that's I mean, there's no way I can't reshove that on our stack size. Opened 2.6x on with ace king suited on big stack in early position. All right. Wow, jam queen 7 off into aces. That's not good. That's not good. You don't like to do that. Is he out, or is he just super short? He's out. Okay. Jack 3 off. We'll just be folding. All right, so we're down to 14. 12 is a pay jump to 24. Basically, the only thing like that's a really good score is the top couple. You know, 250 for first, 170 for second. I don't see if I can bring it up here actually. Showed the tournament. I'll go back to the other screen in 1 second. I just want to window capture the tournament lobby. Why does it not show it? This is it, right? Oh no, not the tournament lobby. That's not what I want. The I don't think. 1 sec. Yeah, it is, right? Wait, tournament lobby, window capture, tournament lobby. Oh no, 1,000 guaranteed. This one. There we go. Okay, so this shows the prizes here. That shows the prizes. Why does it always move it over like that? I don't get it. It's weird. All right. Yeah, so those are the prizes. Yeah, and actually we got an overlay in this tournament. The prize pool is 922, and the guarantee is 1,000. So they had to add money to this tournament. So that's good. We are reaping the benefits of the guarantee. Down to 11 remaining. People busting really quick. It's going to be a lot of gamble here. We have an average stack, no, a slightly below average stack, and we have 18 bigs, so it's just going to be a lot of pushing and shoving and getting it in. For show. It's going to be a push and a shove. Yo, yo, yo. Test, test, test. Yo, yo, yo. Yo! I don't know why this mic, I'm not that loud on it, but whatever. I think you can hear me fine, but it's just kind of strange. Sorry for that, touching the mic. All right, king 8 suited. If it folds to small blind, any jams, we're definitely calling. I don't know what we do if Thunderant opens. Probably jam over him, I'm not sure. If Capone goes now, though, then we can fold for sure. Capoon. This is kind of a gross spot. I think I'm just going to defend and see a flop. He snap checks back. Guess he does that with ace highs and stuff. And now queen. I'm gonna check. King. King, king, king. Gosh dang it. What the heck is he pot controlling? He has ace high and he's trying to pot control it, but he might have ace with the 10 or like something with the queen. I'm just going to give up. Should have jammed pre. He's got ace high. He's got king jack high. Wow. I can't believe he didn't bet that at some point. I probably get called if I jam. No, he probably folds if I jam. Dang, that sucks. It's a weird spot though, like against the min raise on the button. Blinds just went up. Okay, we can fold now. I would probably have to jam that if it folded to me. And it would be not a good spot to be in, although I would have made the nuts. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Man, if he folds the king 3, which he shouldn't, that's a definite fold, a jam with king 3. I'm definitely jamming the 9-7 off for 10 big blinds into the big blind, and I'm getting and I'm sucking out and doubling up. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know what I should do with that king 8. So it depends how wide Thunderan is opening here, and I don't think the thing is, the main reason I didn't jam is because like he hasn't been stealing all that much. He's been reasonably tight, at least in this tournament. So I was just like, eh. Ooh, jacks versus 7s. Nice. Okay, another one's out. What are we down to? 10. All right, one more, and we're at the final table. We're at the final table. Final table hype. What up? All right, we've got only 12 big blinds though. We'll just be pushing or shoving or folding now, and we're gonna have to get lucky at some point. We're gonna have to double up to have. We're like half average stack right now. This is like, okay, he jams. All right, and first or second or third are like the only things we really care about. We like these other, like right now we've cashed for, as you can see. Oops, sorry, no, you can't when it's minimized. There, should be able to see it now. Yeah. We've cashed for $27.50 plus our bounties, which is another like $12.50 or something. So like 40 so far. We'll be shoving this if it folds to us. If someone enters in front, we can't really do anything, especially under the gun. So we're just folding. Sadly, we've only got 12 big, so it's just jam or fold time for sure. Wow, this guy just flats on this stack size. Should be a trap, like, but he's a huge losing player, so it's probably not actually. And he's probably just gonna fold now. Yep. Yep. Okay, down to 12 bigs. Oh, this is getting close to a jam, which is gross because if we don't like take a jam spot, someone else is going to take it. 12, 11. Ugh. Man, just give me queen 10 suited and I'd do it. Like queen 9 is just not, it's not it, you know? So close though. Queen 10 suited, honestly, I would jam if it folded to me here. And queen 9 off, I almost want to as well. There's 7k in the middle is the thing. It's just such a huge pickup. Going out in 9th really sucks, but like we need to start gambling. I'm going to do it. Okay, we got it through a lot of players already. One more. Get it through. Yes! Hell yes. We need to take our open shove spots, boys. Like, that's the only way we're going to have a chance in this tournament is if we get some of those through or get called and have to get lucky. So, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Blinds going up in 1 minute to 2K, 4K as well, so we're going to be back down to 10 big blinds in a second. We're at 14 right now, but yeah, just got to gamble. Sorry. My bad on the video. Didn't change it back. Basically, I had queen 9 off in middle position and just open jammed and just took down the blinds. Queen jack off in early position and against the under the gun min raise, we just have to fold. Yep, sorry, streamer mistake. My bad. Nine left. Final table. Wow, we would flop top pair in a gutter. But it was against the under the gun min raise of a guy who's been playing tight. He snap checks back. He probably has ace king. We probably would have stuck out on ace king, it's looking like, if we were in. Maybe he doesn't have ace king. On such a wet board, like, maybe he's slow playing a top set or something, but like I don't think so. I think he just delayed c-bet ace king. 10-8 off is a fold, 13 bigs under the gun. Okay, he's all in. See if we can get a ladder here. Ladder meaning if someone calls him and knocks him out, then we move up on the pay scale. Next bump is 35. We've won 27 so far right now, plus our bounties, so like 40. But we bought him for 20, so we profited 20. But we've cashed for 40. Okay, wow, all right, wow. King, queen, jack. There's a jack, but it's a heart. That equalizes the stack some for sure, and the blinds just went up right on us. That sucks. Okay, Kid Lover's a winning player, so if it folds to him and he shoves, we're going to be calling, and we're going to be all in. We're one of the shorter stacks. There's no ICM considerations. That's just what has to happen. If anyone else opens, we're probably just going to fold, especially if they open this size. Yeah, it's just a fold now. If it folds to us, okay, well, this guy opens full 3x on an open shove stack, which makes no sense. Opens full 3x on whatever he has, 8x stack under the gun, ROFL. He's a huge losing player though, so of course they do terrible things like this. Makes no sense to open that size instead of just shove on that stack. I hope it doesn't fold to us because I'm going to shove this if it folds to us, and I don't want to. I kind of don't want to, but I kind of don't have a choice. We have to. Or do we? Ugh, it's so close. Like from a small blind into a big blind, it's a shove, but from the button, it's very close. We only have 9 bigs. We're like the shortest at the table. Just open. Okay, thank God. If someone opens, it's easy. Like we have no fold equity, it's an easy fold. This guy's getting the right price to go with whatever he opened with, pretty much. So let's see. Yeah, flipping. If the 7s hold, but they have not, then we would, okay. We would ladder. We have not gotten a ladder at this table. People are just doubling up like cray. Okay, if it folds to us, we're jamming this. We have fold equity, and we need to utilize it while we can. There's 10K in the middle. We only have 34K, so like the increase to our stack is like 25% when we get it through, when we get the shove through. So it's just a must shove for survival purposes. And we're the shortest stack at the table. So yeah, it's a must shove. Don't love doing it, but we got to. If someone else opens, again, it's a fold. Okay, here we go. Good luck us. Let's go. Let's go. I'm worried about primetime calling. Face is not as much because it's his whole stack, but he's getting a good price. He could call pretty wide here, sadly. But yes! Whew. But he also wants to preserve his stack, probably. Nice. So we just went from last place to 7th out of 9. And now we have a chance to like wait to pick up a hand again. Pick up an actual hand. A lot of folding going on. Maybe I should just be jamming like super wide. I mean, I can't just jam 7-5 off. That would be terrible, honestly. So I like how I'm playing. It just feels gross. No one's going out. Like we're just barely staying alive. What is this flat? This is so terrible. Flatted 2.2x open on 9 BB stack OTB ROFL. What are you doing? Shoved. He's gonna shove now, but he's an idiot. He probably does have like King Jack 2 or something like completely idiotic. No, not shoved. Bet King 9 hex for half stack. He probably has like, there's no way he can have ace king. All right, this is gonna be a jam. We really don't want to see opens in front of us, especially from these tighter guys who've been playing tighter. Okay, nice. All right, here we go. Jamming it. Let's see if we can get it through. Please get it through. Get it through or get there if we get called. Come on, we just have to fade one. Yes! Yes! Whew. We do not want to get called with those hands. When we wake up with a big hand, we will want to get called, obviously. But king, queen, if we get called, we're either going to be a slight underdog or a big underdog. So I'm not going to like it. But enough times we don't get called, and then sometimes when we do get called, we'll be 50-50, you know, like if they have a flipping hand and stuff. So, yeah. Staying above water here. We're 8th of 9 still, though. I can't believe no one's busted in this with the blinds this big. It's insane. The average stack is 68K, and the blinds are 2K, 4K. Like, how are people not busting, like shoving and busting? I mean, they're terrible is the problem. Okay, there he goes. Hopefully he gets called. Big blind should be calling extremely wide here if the small blind doesn't call. Small blind has not played any hands. I don't know if he's tight or just been in bad spots the whole time. Chef, I'm going to search him actually. Dang, wow, no call. Unbelievable. Chef of the Lake is a massive losing player and he's playing tight. All right, here we go. Let's now we actually want to get called, especially if it's by a dominated hand. 13 bigs, we have no choice other than to just open jam though. Let's freaking go. And we've been jamming a lot, so we have a chance to get called by dominated. There's ace queens or, gosh dang it, ace queens and ace jack suited hands should never be folding, and yet we got it through again. We got all those shoves through. It's insane. How do we, like, how's nobody getting called? It's like ridiculous. I mean, it's good we didn't bust, I guess, but like, we can't call this too much of our stack, and our hand is too bad. Even though we're getting a, like, chip EV wise, it's pretty close, but our hand is just too terrible. Good shove, good shove. We would be calling wide there, but not that wide. And if it folds to us, we're going to shove this as well. It's a really crap hand, but it's a plus EV shove suited hand here. We kind of want someone to jam just so we don't have to shove this. Even though, you know, like, it's plus EV, so I guess we should want to shove it, I guess, but we kind of don't. This is a crazy final table. Like, I don't know, like, what is going on. Okay, we will not shove this even if it does fold to us. We've been taking our shove spots, but we can't take every single spot, especially with trash hands. Complete trash hands that perform extremely horrible when called. Alright. Come on. Someone call. Let's see some blood. Wow. This is very evenly distributed. It's crazy. Like, if I get one double up, what am I? Like, one double up for a 50K stack like me, and I'm first or second in chips. It's unreal. And I'm running pretty bad, like getting dealt shit. Okay, this guy min-raised 15x stack in hijack versus all shove stacks behind. If he has a big hand, like a really big hand, I don't mind this. If he has like a mediocre big hand and raising into the big blind who's going to defend pretty wide, like if he has like ace queen or like pocket eights or something, like I'd much prefer ripping pre-flop here. Ripping meaning jamming. But if he has, yeah, and he seems like he definitely didn't have aces, kings, or queens. So yeah, I don't really like that min open there on 15 bigs against a big blind who's going to defend, who's the big stack and is going to defend pretty wide. Like I like either just jamming or folding, like no matter what he has. Dude, this is an unreal final table. How have there been no busts with these stack sizes? Unreal. We'll be jamming this. With our luck, one of these players who've been playing tight will open in front of us, and then we'll have a very gross decision whether to play or not. There we go. Sweet. We got a shove spot. All right. No, and of course we get called. First time we jam. He just calls? What an idiot. What is he doing? Like, apparently he has a huge hand, I guess, but why is he not just shoving the rest? So stupid. Okay, we need to get lucky probably, boys. Please fold. Gosh, please fold. What are you thinking? Okay. Yes, get there. Win the flip. No, no, no. Out in ninth place. Unreal. Unreal final table. So sick. Cash for 1250 plus 2750. So whatever that is, 40. Unfreaking real. We were 50-50 there, and if we win the flip, we're second in chips. Or yeah, we're basically second in chips. So unfortunate loss there. That's the results that you can see there. We got ninth out of 123. Cry, cry, cry. Well, at least we made a little bit of profit. Thanks for watching, fellas, and we'll catch you later. Peace.